Good afternoon, friends. Today I am going to teach you about three language formula. This topic is for the B.Ed first sem students, and we are going to have this teaching through PPT presentation. So you can take down the notes also as I am going on explaining the presentation. The three language formula. Introduction. The three language formula for learning was formulated in 1968 by the Ministry of Education of the Government of India. In consultation with the states, the formula was enunciated in the 1968 National Policy Resolution, which provided for the study of Hindi, English, and modern Indian languages, preferably one of the southern languages in the Hindi speaking states, and Hindi, English, and the regional languages in the non Hindi speaking states. The formula was formulated in response to demands from the non Hindi speaking states of the south, such as Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, and mainly Tamil Nadu. They were against using Hindi in their course. So, somewhere their language was being ignored in studying Hindi and English. So, they were against this formula. So, the three language formula had been formulated so that they can, their satisfaction, for their satisfaction, that the children can learn their own native languages also. The history. The first recommendation for this three language formula was made by the University Education Commission way back in 1948, which did not find the requirement to study three languages to be an extravagance. Some people thought that studying three languages was an extravagance, but the University Education Commission recommended it, citing the precedents of other multilingual nations such as Belgium and Switzerland. While accepting the modern standard Hindi was itself a minority language and had no superiority over other such languages as Kannada, Telugu, Tamil, Marathi, Bengali, Punjabi, Malayalam, and Gujarati, all of which had a longer history and greater body of literature. The Commission still foresaw Hindi as eventually replacing English as the means by which Indian states may participate in the federal function smoothly. So the Commission thought that we have to include Kannada, Telugu, Tamil, Marathi, Bengali, Punjabi, and all the regional languages also in the curriculum. And they had a longer history than Hindi, so they cannot be ignored in the curriculum. So this commission recommended this three language formula. This formula was proposed by the Conference of Chief Ministers, which was held in 1961. This recommendation meant that the regional languages or the mother tongue, which when different from the regional, that means first language should be the regional language or the mother tongue. Second, Hindi or any other Indian languages in Hindi speaking area, and English or any other European language. This formula was modified by the Kothari Commission in 1964, which advocated regional languages for the self-identity of the states, Hindi or Sanskrit for the national identity of India, and English for technological and administrative purpose, as well as for international identity. So this Kothari Commission recommended Hindi for our country's sake because Hindi was a national language and Hindi cannot be ignored. And the regional languages or the mother tongue also cannot be ignored. And thirdly, English also cannot be ignored since the technological and administrative developments were all taking place in English. But in spite of such recommendations and reports, The emphasis on English at the cost of Indian languages continued. That means English continued to dominate the curriculum. Following some debates, the original three-language formula was adopted by the Indian Parliament in 1968. In 1986, National Policy of Education reinstated the 1968 formula. A new committee of experts was launched in 1990 under the chairmanship of Ali Sardar Zafri to examine implementation of the Gujral Committee recommendations. This committee recommended modifying the three-language formula as in Hindi-speaking states, Hindi with Sanskrit as part of the composite course, that means the main course, Urdu or any other modern Indian languages, and English or any other modern European languages. In non-Hindi speaking states, the regional language first, then Hindi, third Urdu or any other modern Indian languages excluding A and B. And the fourth point was English or any other modern European languages. Recommendations of the Kothari Commission. So, Kothari Commission plays a very vital role in this three-language formula. So, we have to study the recommendations of this Kothari Commission in detail. In this connection, the recommendation of the Indian Education Commission, also called the Kothari Commission, can be reviewed. The Commission recommended only one language, which will be the regional language, will be taught during lower primary classes, that is first to fifth. From fifth to 7th, two languages will be taught. One of them will be the regional language. From 6th to 7th. The other will be either Hindi or English. A third language can be studied as an optional subject. So this was the formula from 5th to 7th. From classes 8th to 10th, the three languages will be taught. One of them will be the regional language for non-Hindi speaking students. It can be Hindi. The second language will be Hindi. The third language will be the foreign language, that is English. After 10th class, language study will be optional. Three languages formula have after 10th class, the students can opt for not studying arts or language. They can opt for studying science, and then the language study will not be compulsory. The three-language formula had the following characteristics. First, with the application of this formula, some students can read English for 6 years, that is from 5th classes, and other can read it for 3 years, that is from 8th to 10th. But all students have to study English. This formula gives ample scope to those who are much interested in this language because it can be opted from class 5th. That means those who are interested in studying language, they can opt it from class 5th onwards to their finishing their education. This formula recommends that English should not be taught at the elementary stage. That is from classes 1 to 4th. This is a correction here. That is from classes 1 to 4th class. This seems plausible because Michael West and many other teachers are of the view that second language should be taught after the students develop a good grounding in their mother tongue. Peter Wingard has also opposed the introduction of English in elementary stage as it increases the proportion of wasted teaching to pupils who never get far enough really to be able to use their English. So if the students are well versed with their language after they are developing their linguistic abilities, then only they can be forced to study other languages or a foreign language. It gives appropriate place to Hindi, both to Hindi and regional languages, without distorting the place of English. So this formula also gives place to Hindi also in the curriculum and the regional languages also in the curriculum, and without excluding or ignoring English also. The three language formula can be applied in order to have English at a suitable place in the school curriculum. So this three language formula can be applied in the school level so that the English also with the other regional and Hindi language can have a place in suitable place in the curriculum. So students, this was the explanation of the three language formula, and this is the bibliography. If you want to study in the detail, you can visit this blogspot and these links. Thank you.